Boys and girls, I'm so excited this week. We're going to start talking about the frog life cycle. I know we did it last year, but it's always good to review. And this is the perfect time of year to see that. So I came up, and I have my cat Luna came up with me to our pond to look for frogs. So the first stage of the frog's life cycle is the eggs. And so what I wanted to show you, I have some different batches of eggs that Mrs. Masco found. I have a little body of water that goes in before our pond. Take a look at the frog eggs Mrs. Masco found. And actually, my son had another big clump he put in a bucket, but I'm going to have him put it back so they live. So here's one clump. Look at, there's hundreds of eggs, and inside, do you see the little black? Those are actually little tadpoles that will be born. So it takes about 6 days to 21 days. So between a week and 3 weeks from going from the egg to a tadpole. So I'm gonna have us walk down to the pond, and I'll show you that next step to see if we can see a frog. So here's Mrs. Masco's pond. You can see some of it. It's just a great place to find frogs, and you can see some of her cattails. They're dead ones from last year. But if we're quiet, we might see a frog come out here. So we'll kind of look on the water's edge. They like to live, but there has been some frogs. So we'll see if we can see something. If not, that's all right. So I'm going to try to walk here, see if we can see some jumping. My daughter was digging out cattails the other day because she doesn't like seeing them. Let's see. I'm not seeing any this morning, but that's okay. But anyway, so we'll stay by the pond here, and I'll show you the next steps of the life cycle. We'll see if something comes out. So after the eggs are born, they turn into a tadpole. So that's our second step of the life cycle, is the tadpole. And do you see any legs on that? No, there's no legs yet. But it takes a couple of months for the tadpole then to grow legs, and it turns into, let me show you, a froglet. Okay, and then eventually will turn into an adult frog, and that's what we are looking at. So we'll keep talking about this week, and we'll do some writing on frogs. So go outside and see, or if you're by a pond or a lake to go fishing, maybe this week, see if you can find some frogs jumping around, and I'll keep looking. If I find some in my pond, I'll post another video. I just definitely wanted you to see those frog eggs that Mrs. Masco found.